everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Plumbing the Death Star. I'm Joel.
I'm Jackson.
And I'm also Joel.
And you're sitting at home on just hanging out or in your car or whatever, and you're saying, what the far out? Can't swear in the first 60 seconds.
Yeah.
Is Plumbing the Death Star? Well, I'm here to tell you that it's a comedy pop culture podcast where we try and answer the most important questions of all. Like, what would you do if you found Anakin's body before Palpatine?
So we're holidaying on Mustafar.
Needs
like,
to get some heat.
Boys, you know how I like hot?
Yeah.
I found this incredible resort.
I know you guys wanted a tropical island, but this is also hot.
Hey, waterfalls, they're hack.
Yeah.
Lava waterfalls, awesome.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
where it's at.
I like that we just read the pamphlet and just didn't really do much more research. It's got waterfalls. It's going to be real warm,
Lakes,
rivers.
And then we're on the plane and
Beautiful
I'm looking down.
scenery.
Hang on a second.
Oh, it's just lava
Lava's
water.
after all those words.
Yeah.
We gotta stop reading the first words of sentences. Sometimes there's stuff in the back half.
Yeah. And while we're like fighting over the map and the pamphlet and trying to figure out what the hell is going on, I'm getting close. We look over there and we're like, holy moly, it's a boy!
Oh my god, is that
a burnt up boy?
You guys reading the news about Order 66 and all those Jedis got
Yeah,
killed?
dude.
I think that's the fucking guy. Oh, I didn't.
I think that was...
We could be a minute in. We could be a minute in. It's
Could be a
fine.
minute in.
Fuck! Look at that fucking fuck! Fuck my ass.
Yeah.
Shit. Fuck. That's that fucking burnt
Really
boy.
stretching your legs. Really getting out there and using your cusses.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Yeah.
Me,
Just,
boys,
love
look
it.
at that
If
fucking
you were
burnt
cussing like that, I
boy.
would be like, he's involved somehow. He burnt this
What,
boy.
This guy, he's doing something. I don't know what's up. Something's up.
it.
That's,
Yeah,
like,
I
that's
don't
the
know.
tone you
I
take
don't
when
know.
you've killed someone and you find the body in the place
Oh,
you stashed
I'm
it.
so
Fuck it.
Fellas, I was just out the back looking in the bin,
Yeah, I was looking in the
and I
bin.
found a missing hiker. What the hell?
What the fuck is going on in this fucking hot town?
It's like
Do we want to call the police?
I know.
I think
I've heard you swear before, but it sounds like you're a kid who just learnt the word
Oh,
fuck.
fuck?
I say we don't call the cops.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
dude.
I reckon.
I
Because
mean,
like
you're laying on thick.
we live
so
in a
I
small
just
country
feel,
town.
Yeah.
It's the dry. We shouldn't call the cops.
Just feel like, did you do this?
Fuck, you're not talking to the cops, are you, man?
I'm not.
Fuck, shit.
I just feel like
Hard,
you're.
just put the
you're-
phone away.
Call the cops. Then.
I don't
care.
have my phone on me. I
thank
just.
God.
Yeah.
I think that's a good strategy to just be like, I don't care. Do it then.
Look, between bros, you did it right.
I don't know.
Fuck, look at this Jedi. He looks like he's been hot for a bit.
Yeah.
What happened to him?
And then I guess we
We should go.
we scoop-
Oh, he's still alive.
Oh my god, let's scoop him up, take him
You
back to the hotel
you
room.
just don't seem that shocked.
Fuck.
Like he was with us all day doing the walking tour, but it does feel
Fuck,
like
a burnt boy. Oh, fuck, he's alive. Fuck.
Like I just.
We should do
he
something.
changed tone because it's getting suspicious.
And now he seems so worried that he's alive too.
Oh.
Something's
Do you
going
reckon
on,
his
dude.
eyes are burnt?
That's a really strange thing. For
What do you
Ryan to
mean?
say.
Why are you asking?
Why would he say that?
Like you do know if his eyes are burnt. Like yes, he can't see now, but he could still see before they were burnt.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you were here doing something,
No, I was on a hike.
He could have.
I was with you guys.
He was with us, but then
with us.
why would he be
I
talking
don't
like
know.
this?
I don't know.
And like, I also don't think he has the capability to butcher a man like this. But I guess, I
I reckon the
guess,
fire got him.
okay. That's
Burnt boy, what happened to you? You should come with us.
yeah. We take him
Are
back.
your eyes burnt?
He's really hung up
He's
on those
really
eyes.
concerned
Can you
about it.
see me?
Is he doing
Can you
it?
recognize my voice if
Does
you've
any of
never
this
heard me
look
before?
familiar?
Yeah.
This
When-
planet, I mean.
He
When
is
could he have
sounding,
done it?
He is doing a different voice.
He couldn't
kind
have
of.
done it though.
I don't. Yeah, but
Maybe he
how long-
organized it.
Yeah.
What do we know about our friend Joel Duke?
I left my phone off in the ship. Let's get him back on the ship.
Okay.
We should turn our phones off just in case it makes him sick.
Yeah.
In case he gets Wi-Fi poisoning. I don't want the 4G to scramble his
Yeah.
brain.
Mustafar doesn't have 5G yet.
It is a backwater. I
Yeah.
mean, let's be honest.
Hey, I've got an old enough phone that my phone can't do 5G.
Whoa.
I'm living in the past. Also, the bottom half of the screen doesn't really work.
That's
I didn't
awesome,
look
dude.
after my things.
No, just like this boy you got. Killed.
Yeah.
What? I've never seen this boy in my life. What the fuck?
Okay.
I was looking in the bin.
In the
He
bin.
was looking in the bin. I was looking in the Mustafar gift shop.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, good place to get gifts when you go to a
Melted
place.
slag. That's all they have.
Yeah, that's what they
yeah, a good little traveler's tip.
Yeah.
People will sometimes like throw out stuff from the gift shop accidentally, so I was just like looking in the fucking bin to try and get some free gifts.
Yeah.
I feel like there's many pieces to this puzzle I'm incapable of putting together.
just like eating frozen yogurt. Something's off.
I'm wearing a t-shirt
Something's
that
off.
says, I got some melted slag at Mustafar.
Yeah.
I like they've got a gift shop.
Yeah, it's nice. Well, okay, this is what I would do.
Yeah, we've dragged him back onto the ship.
We drag
Okay,
him back
yeah.
into the ship and we say we each get a turn. Okay?
We got to figure out what to do with this burnt boy.
So I'm going to take him back to... I know about Anakin Skywalker. Let's say.
I feel like, if we know about Order 66, we
know-
got to figure
yeah.
that, like,
We read the papers.
Yeah.
We know, Anakin Skywalker, he was that slave boy in Tatooine.
Also,
Exactly.
if we-
rags to riches.
What a
rags
story.
to-
He's a success story. He's a
Jedi?
modern day success story.
Rags to robes.
Yeah.
Rags to robe story. Yeah.
But also, I feel like that if we're in Star Wars, we're on Tatooine.
Yeah. A slave.
No,
I'm
As-
finally free in Mustafar.
No, it's scumbags in the cantina.
The gossip mags where it's just like, young Jedi, maybe having a bit of a frolic in the sand with a princess.
Oh, yeah.
I'm arguing with someone over, not Baccarat. I'm trying to teach someone Baccarat. And they're like, no, we play.
Come on.
Yes.
Come on, dude. You've been doing this for 12 years. Come up with a funny gambling game.
No. The problem
Pachinko?
is. No, whoa, Pachinko. I'm installing a Pachinko machine at the Mos Eisley Cantina.
You're like, I don't fucking fuck with any of this alien.
Kazaa?
What?
No, I'm thinking of the real card game in Star Wars.
It doesn't have a P, maybe. You play it a lot in
Nazi Republic.
Yeah, I don't know.
Pachank or something.
It's not Pachank.
Pachenko.
It's not Pachanko.
That's
Damn.
just pachinko with an A.
I was thinking.
If I was on Tatooine, I'd be playing some disgusting gambling game that involves like wet dice or something.
Yeah, so I was thinking like involve like wet dice, but they're wet because they've shoved it up like the nose of something slimy.
Oh, yeah.
and spits it out.
You
It's-
squeeze it.
Yeah,
And
or like it's called, I don't know, like some kind of like squeezable desert weasel.
Yeah. A squeezel. Yeah.
We got that squeezle,
And
we
we
play in squeezle.
Yeah.
That's how I lost a lot of money.
Yeah. Because I don't know the rules.
Sabak.
Sabak.
Okay,
I see.
Yeah, so I'm playing. Well, everyone's playing Sabak. I'm trying to teach them Baccarat.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. We're losing a lot on
We're
squeezle.
losing money on Squeezel.
Yeah.
The most dangerous game.
I'm now talking to the bartender. Yeah, you should think about putting a pachinko machine over there. Maybe like different Jedi. They're famous and whatever.
Yeah.
You've never heard of Jedi?
No,
Not on this part of the fucking space, idiot. Anyway, so I'm going to take Anakin back to Watto. Try and sell him back. That's my plan.
Yeah.
Good as new.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he's
Mostly fine.
so
He's second hand.
he's second hand. Are you doing anything with him? Like we've got him. I'm assuming we've got like the med ship.
Yeah, we'll
like
put
that
him in the
little-
back of the
med-
tank, so he's
med
fixed,
platform?
but his arms and legs haven't grown back.
Okay.
Yeah. Because like, doesn't Palpy come there with like a med platform? He just kind of like gets a shovel, shovels him on, it's
Yeah.
hovering a bit.
I think
Back to
It's
his
really
little-
easy to imagine putting
fairly
burned
sure-
Anakin in a pizza oven. Just saying.
Using like a big scoop.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I'm fairly sure you just see Palpatine talking to Anakin or like finding
Just
Anakin.
looking there, you muffed it.
Yeah,
you muffed
God.
it so bad.
I think he's
He's
more
so
just
hot.
like, you got burnt and now you'll be rebuilt as Darth Vader. Rise, my boy.
yeah.
He did not seem that cut up, I guess, by his apprentice.
Well, it's
getting all-
good because he's still alive.
Yeah, exactly. It's a
guess.
win, honestly.
Why
Because
He's
it's
still
now, it's
alive,
like,
sure.
you don't trust the Jedi now,
Why
huh?
it's Watto. Rise, my boy, Annie. Me and Watto got there first.
What is the Palpatine's voice?
Oh yes, let the hate flow through you.
Italian water?
I love Italian emperor.
Don't know why I did Italian. It's Palpatine.
Papa Palpatine.
Man, I'm trying to make it, the Senate or whatever.
The Senate, the Jedi, they come, they fuck up my face.
God
This is
With the
sounding
lightning
like
of
Wario.
It is sounding, yeah, it's become Wario.
Darth Vader, rise, my boy.
Rise, my boy.
Let the hate. I can't do it. How does he do it?
Let me tell you the story of Darth Plagueis the Wise.
It's kind of like
Let me tell you the story of that
He's not-
Plagueis the Wise.
Isn't it just kind of like a vague evil British?
Let
But
me
like a
tell
bit-
you the
a bit
No, that's
nasally?
Obi-Wan. You went Obi-Wan and then evil.
Let me tell you about. It's like it's very like his face is dripping off him. It's like let me tell
Mace
you.
Windu did this to me.
Yeah.
Mace Windu did this to me.
Yeah,
Mace
it's
Windu.
yeah. It's
Mace
like, let me
Windu.
tell you about the story.
No, he went
of
out the window.
I went out the window.
You
Yes.
didn't go out the window.
Mace
See, this
Windu.
Palpatine's sick.
Mace
He
Windu
forgets.
flew out the window because it
made
sounds
me
like his
fall out
face
the
is a bit more
window.
drippy, right?
Yeah. He made me fall out of the window.
Anakin.
Less drippy.
Darth Vader, you're sick, but I fell out the window.
Yes, it's that kind of regal like.
Anakin, this is your first job as Darth Vader. Kill Mace Windu.
He already did
threw
that.
me out the window.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I know.
It's a,
You
do it.
fell
do
out
it.
the window. No, Mace Windu fell out the window.
Now you confuse a Darth.
No, we're being Darth Vader. The riff is.
I understand the riff, but Darth got confused. Darth was like, "You fell out the no shit." He fell out. And I was
tricked
there.
Darth. Yeah, Palpatine's tricked Darth
Palpatine
Vader.
keep like, help me, Darth Vader, I fell out the window.
Mace Windu threw me out the window.
Mace Windu threw me out the window.
He
No.
came for me, Darth Vader, and he threw me out the
He
window.
threw me out the window. You've got to go kill him.
I did.
Oh.
Oh, all right, I'll go.
I cut off his hands and threw him out the window.
Look, if I was Darth in that situation, I'd be like, no worries. I just wait 10 minutes, come back in. It's done, baby.
It's done.
That's an easy tick.
Thank God Darth Windu is dead. Thank God for the death of Darth Windu. Okay.
Boss. Boss, don't know if it was Darth Windu.
Boss?
I guess a stupid Palpatine would make a stupid Vader. That makes sense. I think he got thrown out the window, boss.
Darth.
That was the plan? Well, pray huh? What?
You babbling boob. It's because of
Darth
the
Vader is
skeletal
a
relationship.
dumb mook. It's
Yeah.
kind of nice.
Luke, I think
Jedi.
you're my father. I mean, I'm,
Hey, look, you know how like people got dads. I think I'm like maybe you're one of them, or some like that.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Look at, maybe your siblings, I
Like
think.
I think like maybe she like your sister or something.
the princess?
Yeah,
I guess
like
that,
whatever.
I guess that'll make you some kind of, I don't know.
I'm Prince Luke?
Yeah.
What voice was that?
I don't know, but I liked it. I'm Prince Luke. Well, maybe I want to
Yeah,
take
the
him.
Skywalkers are royalty in this, and this is the stupid Skywalker riff.
Yeah. I like it.
You're the stupid Skywalker, you.
Yeah. What if everyone in Star Wars was dumb?
I like that. Yoda being like, I don't know how to get the fucking thing out the seal. I don't know how to get it out. It's stuck.
Park in the lake, you did.
Yeah,
Why?
I lost my keys.
I fished them out, I will.
Oh, thanks. Oh, where you going? Little guy. Oh. R2-D2, can you get in?
R2-D2.
I am C3PO.
Yeah.
R2-D2, no.
Everyone keeps falling in the lake.
R2D2, can you go tow it out?
My goodness me. R2D2 has fallen in the lake. Whoa.
C3PO, no!
Oh, man, all my freaking robots and that green guy in the lake. I'll go get him. Can't be that freaking deep. I'm tall.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so slippy.
That's the end of, that's the end of that scene.
Hey,
Leia
kid, it's me, Han Solo. Why are you in that lake?
Is it Han or Han?
Oh, kid, you're alive in the
Han Solo.
Han Solo. Huh? Kid, that doesn't make sense. Ain't no one named Ham.
What? Are you sure?
Come in the lake and say that, motherfucker. That's my name.
Hey, kid.
I'll beat the shit out of you, little wades into the lake.
You think you're so clever? I'm Ham Skywalker, and I'll kick your ass.
Boy, stop fighting in that lake. Whoa! Everybody from Star Wars drowns in the one lake
In Dagobah.
in Dagobah. That's the problem with dumb Star Wars. They find a lake, that's it.
They
No one
can't,
knows how to swim.
yeah, they can't get past the Empire Strikes Back because they just keep falling
in the lake.
Doesn't matter how many times you run the scenario, they all fall in the lake in Dagobah.
Yep.
You got to remove Dagobah from the run, or it's just
Yeah.
not going to work.
Yeah.
Sarlacc pit also dangerous.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're
scene
just
in
taking
the-
him back?
Yeah, no, well, so I got two options.
Yeah.
I've got, Anakin's corpse in like a bag or whatever.
Plastic?
Plastic bag, yeah. And I could either take him to
Are
Watto.
you putting holes in the bag?
I'll put one hole for his
Like a
mouth.
straw, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like
snorkel?
a bag with I'll put a snorkel on him.
Is the bag... Okay. The plastic bag is in where he's wearing a snorkel. Is the snorkel out
It's
of
coming
the
out
bag?
the top of the bag,
Yeah.
right, and I'm gripping it.
Yeah,
Okay,
we've
that's all
siphoned
right.
off some water from like some other back to tank.
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess he's in like a bag of Bacta juice.
A back to bag.
Yeah, and I got a straw in it, and I'm drinking from it too.
gotta be good for
to
you.
get strong.
Yeah. We're
Yeah.
taking turns.
It heals
Exactly.
your outside. Imagine what it does for your inside.
I've always said it. The best thing for the inside of a man is whatever is in that back tank.
Yeah. I
And I
imagine,
thought that they were good for the outside.
you're in dumb Star Wars too. I see.
Yeah.
That's dangerous to have dumb plumbing the Death Star in dumb Star Wars. That's really dangerous. That's a black hole of stupid. So I'm drinking the Bacta juice.
Yeah.
Getting diarrhea.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I
That's all right, because it's in your quotes, getting the worms out.
You got to get rid of the bad biotics to get the good biotics in.
Yeah,
or whatever.
don't worry. That was all bad shit.
Yeah.
And now I can rebuild it with good shit.
I once
Yeah.
spoke to this Jedi and he said I had thousands of worms inside me. I'm getting rid of them. Huh. Jackson, come
do
with
you
me. You've got thousands of midichlorians inside you. Thousands of worms.
Yuck.
Yuck. No, thank you.
I gotta make myself sick and ASAP.
No, I'm out of here. Thank you for the warning, pal. Anyway, so I can either take him to Watto
Yeah.
or the Jedi Council.
Well,
Try and make a little bit of a profit.
Yeah, what Jedi Council?
Jack, the Jedi Council at that moment in time.
Take him into Jedi
wipe
Council
out.
temple on fire.
The fuck?
The only
Where
you
do
know
the
where we
fucking
can
guys
take
go?
him though. You could go to a certain little green man who's making his way right now
To a special little lake.
Get there, throw him in the lake because I got confused. I had like a sandwich that I was done with in one hand, and
How are you done with a sandwich?
I ate everything but the crust.
Ah, okay.
In this universe, I don't eat crusts. In other
like-
universes, I only eat crusts. You know, that's the nature of the multiverse.
This is another universe.
Yeah.
How do you eat your sandwiches real style?
I eat all of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
The grown-up style.
Grown-up style. Yeah. Crusts are good.
Crusts are good.
People talk shit about crust, but I'm a crust man. Do you think that are there no Jedis left?
No,
I mean, there's some Jedi.
they're just not going to be at the place that says
Gonna be-
this is where the Jedi are.
You're gonna be hard to find. So
Yeah.
like you will.
You
There's
go
the,
to Tatooine and find old Ben Kenobi,
old
who's
Ben.
currently normal age Kenobi.
yeah. There's Ashoka.
Hello, Ben.
There's,
Ben, that's a name I haven't heard yet.
There's Kanan or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Keenan. Kanan.
You've got
Kanan.
guy
Guy from Rebels.
yeah. There's that
Yeah.
guy whose name I don't
Yeah.
know.
Freddie Prinze Jr.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you got I almost called him Cameron, but that's the actor's name.
Oh yeah.
I only
From
know
fucking Cameron Monaghan from the games.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
What's that guy's-
Cal something?
Cal Septic. Septic.
Yeah.
Cal Septic.
Septic. Well, I can't find him because
Cal
I'm asking.
Kestis.
It's the wrong name.
Yeah.
I'm asking for. Or I say, can you send me to Cal Septic? And they send me to like some terrible outlaw.
Darth Maul might be kicking it, maybe.
Yeah.
Darth Maul he might have spider. Yeah, he's got spider legs at this point.
Well, I only know Obi-Wan, really. You know, so
How?
me, Jackson. A lot of these guys. I mean, I know Darth Maul, but I don't know where he is.
Where's?
Ben Kenobi's somewhere in the desert, right?
But you also know Yoda.
Yeah, he's going to Dagobah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Yoda ain't got no money.
Obi-Wan was just on the planet you were at.
Fuck, I'll turn around.
Back to Mustafar.
Yeah.
Wait, fuck. Obi-Wan did this to you? So that means he's around. He's going to want to buy this for sure.
Yeah.
What money does he have? Why are you going to the Jedi?
Well, I figure they have cashed
It's
up.
like trying to sell a used car to a priest. Well, maybe that's good. Priests probably have heaps of money.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Makes you
just
God
sell-
wouldn't want them to be poor.
Yeah.
Sell it to Naboo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do they want him?
Well, the princess is like his father and those kids with the ex-princess or queen or whatever.
The queen's, he did just kill the queen.
Yeah.
Oh, she's just in labor, maybe.
Well, then while she's in labor, I'm sort of in the waiting room with my bag of Anakin.
It's okay.
You don't-
Amidala
yeah.
or
Padme?
Padme.
You don't have to die of a broken heart.
I got your man right here.
Slop.
He's getting sloppy.
Don't die. Otherwise, he, I guess, gets guardianship of your kids.
I don't know. All of his burnt skin's floating to the top of the
Wait,
sack.
going there is a good idea because that's where all the Jedi that didn't die are.
Oh, yeah.
Obi-Wan and Yoda are there.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, everybody. Sorry.
I know that. Hey, Anakin.
congratulations.
Anakin, no, you're Padme. Sorry.
Congratulations, Padme.
Anakin's in here.
Anakin in his
Yeah.
bag.
Great job on the kids, maybe.
No. I just found him. I don't even know how to use a lightsaber.
Yeah, when I saw it, I'm here too. When I saw him, I was like, what the fuck? A burnt man? Who put this burnt man
I
here?
think maybe JD did it.
No, it was me, Obi-Wan. I killed him. Or thought I did.
Obi-Wan sounds evil as hell, guys.
Something's wrong. Anyway, I'm thinking 1,000.
No, I'm just upset because I killed my best friend and my boy.
Well, he's not dead, dude. He's sloshing around in here.
Can you please return him to me?
1,000 credits.
I have no money. I'm a Jedi.
You gotta have some money
Give me
somewhere.
your lightsaber.
No.
Give me a robe.
What are you
I'll do
doing
it
with
for
it?
your robe.
I imagine Obi-Wan then just uses the Force, takes the bag out of your hand,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
drops your pants.
No, and I wasn't wearing underwear.
Nice filthy dick you have there, Jackson.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Ever washed your ass? Doesn't look like it.
No, I haven't.
Not recently. I didn't come here to be humiliated, dude. Then I imagine he force grabs my balls and spins me upside down.
This Obi-Wan.
Well, this went wrong.
Yeah, it feels like you kind of to bargain with the Jedi. You
Yeah.
really need a Watto.
Yeah, I need Watto. It's true. Well, I think maybe I just take him back to Watto. I say, hey, Watto,
Ah, Jackson, me boy.
Mr. Krabs. Oh, Watto, I got your
Money.
I got your son here, Watto. I'm bringing him back.
Annie.
1,000 credits.
No. He cost me a lot of money.
Yeah, well, you know.
And then he did all those killings. When I'm scared, I'm next.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you might
in a
be.
while. In a while,
Yeah, he will come
be.
for you.
I've read the comics.
Yeah, he's gonna come for you,
It's
dude.
weird to read a book that foretells my future.
Oh, yeah, dude,
Yeah,
scary.
dude. Yeah,
My
dude.
tricks don't work on me. Only money.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, well.
whatever. I'll just throw him in the sand. Go get a drink. I couldn't figure it out.
1,000 credits for a drink, me boy.
Fuck, I nearly had 1,000 credits. I was this close to getting 1,000 credits.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna die in the desert now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have one idea, but the idea of drinking him like a Bacta juice makes more sense, I reckon.
Sure.
Because,
What?
like, if we could turn him into a slurry, he's full of midichlorians.
That's true, actually.
Surely-
Midichlorians are just bugs in your blood.
Yeah, surely.
If you drink blood, you don't get that blood.
But if you do a blood transfusion, you do.
If you did a blood transfusion,
What
you
if,
do.
okay. So
How
what
does the
if,
Force work when it comes to
what
blood
if I put
transfusions?
that slurry that is Anakin into a Bacta tank and I hop in that Bacta tank?
You probably become a sort of like the Fly.
Uh-huh.
Half man, half on fire man.
I feel like that what would happen,
Yeah.
I don't know what happens.
Well,
if
because
two
the Bacta
people-
tank, it would just, I don't think it would just heal you separately, right? Mm-hmm. What is the Bacta tank doing?
I reckon if you put two bodies in it, though, it gets dirty.
Well, yeah, because if I can like,
You gotta wear
slurry
one of
up-
those big nappies.
Why you gotta wear a nappy so you don't shit in the tank?
I
I
guess,
guess
so.
it's, yeah.
That makes sense.
And also so that your clothes don't.
What is it, if the Bacta tank's healing you, and say you ate meat and didn't digest it properly?
So you choked to death on a lamb steak.
I joked to death on a
I don't know
T-bone
if the
steak.
Bacta tank can bring you back from the dead.
Okay.
It can't bring you back from the dead.
I'm at death's door.
You're
instead
still
of,
choking as you
instead
go
of
into
Heimlich
the
maneuvering.
Put him in the back to tank, and you're worried now that a lamb is going to come out of your mouth. Well, as we just established, the back to tank can't bring you back from the dead.
Okay,
Also,
good point.
yeah, it can't regenerate limbs.
Yeah.
Okay, good point.
As made
yeah.
famous by Luke getting his hand cut off.
And also
yeah.
Anakin
And
himself.
Anakin, the guy we're talking
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking, like, rather than keeping him alive, if I can just kind of, like, slurry him, blitz him up or whatever, and then maybe somehow, like...
Feed it into the back to tank.
No. Maybe just do some, like, designer drugs.
Oh, okay.
And so, like, you want to do a bit of force.
Smoke Anakin.
Smoke Anakin, inject Anakin. Let's make,
Okay.
what
Is that like
kind
a brief access to the Force?
I
you're
don't
imagining?
know
of...
what would. How do you get blood diseases?
By getting that blood in you. So if Anakin's got a blood disease, you will get it. Or there's a risk, I'm imagining. But I think the blood transfusion
I
would
think
be
you got to
good.
run yourself ragged first, so
Yeah.
you've got no immune system to fight off the midichlorians.
Yeah.
Then you
Yeah,
eat
I
him
see.
up.
Smart.
Because surely there's enough, is it the Camino guys? I mean,
Yeah.
they're not all dead.
Yeah, there'll be some around.
Some around. They love to do clonesings.
Are you going to clone him?
Well, no, I just want the blood.
Oh,
I want
okay.
the midichlorian. I reckon we could somehow, with the body of Anakin,
Yeah.
I'll keep him alive because then he can, like, generate more blood.
Well, does he have a finite amount of midichlorians?
I don't know how it works.
Or
Because
you-
I just figure it's, bugs in your blood
Yeah.
that make me force sensitive.
Yeah.
So I reckon if I could we scoop up Anakin, put him in that bag, we keep him alive just enough that, he's, breathing
Yeah.
and like he's whatever, but he can't force choke me.
No, yeah.
And then we take him to one of them smart guys, like on like the long neck.
Yeah, on
dudes.
Camino. And then
Be
they-
like, I understand, or maybe not on Camino, because I reckon some Darth Sidious
Yeah,
is going to
someone
go
will
and
come
slaughter
for
them. Or maybe even like the Boba Fett's.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is maybe get like a back street one. Like,
Okay, yeah, nice.
Like a shadier one.
Yeah.
And be like, all right, you want to make some money?
Yeah, okay.
So the Jedi's, they've been wiped out.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people right now. So it used to be like they were like space cops.
Actually,
they had the
that's a-
Force. So why don't we do we make a drug that we can just then maybe use this to do other things?
So drugs can be dangerous.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like that you've just created the most dangerous one though, because the Sith can sense the Force.
Yeah.
Yes,
But it's
then
only...
it goes away.
You take the drug,
Yeah.
then you get killed by a lightsaber
Well,
for being a Jedi.
They gotta find that. So like you take the drug, they're like, this the thing, but that's like, we sense that.
They have
And then
stormtroopers and shit on
but
every
then
planet.
Then they go there.
No, but
and
they don't
then-
need to go there. They're
You go in
already
the outer
there.
room.
Already
You're in the
there?
outer room. Yeah,
There's like a bunch of Force users already out there.
Yeah,
and
but they
have
don't
to
use the
go
Force.
investigate.
Yeah.
The whole thing is like
That is scary because the moment they take the drug,
Yeah.
if I didn't have the
Spark
force,
in the Force.
and I do suddenly get it,
Yeah.
brother, I'm forcing everything.
Oh, same, dude.
you know?
I'm gonna force pull and push one thing at the same time and see what happens.
I'm gonna force
Yeah.
push and pull my head and asshole.
Well, you're dead.
Force,
so the
push my
Sith
head
don't
into
do
my
shit.
asshole and
Yeah.
it slams in the middle.
Jackson Sam.
Imagine like a little inhalant, like
Yeah.
so like
Jackson thought the Force would make him bounce back open like an accordion. I
don't know
guess.
what he thought.
what happened?
Why did he do that?
Hey, buddy, try this new drug. Oh no!
Oh, finally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon.
Go the other way. See what happens.
Stretch myself.
Yeah. Do you reckon he gets taller or snap first?
I think my spine breaks.
You're like, I like your long neck. What if I had a long
Yeah.
neck?
beheaded yourself. Oh, he snapped his own head off. Didn't
Wow.
expect that.
Why'd he do that?
Wow, he died like that other clone did.
Yeah.
Django.
Do you think?
Yes.
Yeah. If you went the route of just taking his midichlorians.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've got all of Anakin's midichlorians. Now is it your job to balance the Force? Are they going to find you again?
It feels like I've now like sucked off someone else's prophecy.
Yeah,
And now
exactly.
it's on
Now
me, and
it's
I'm like,
Joel
no, I
Zammett's
wanted to
job.
make money by making a designer drug
Because
here.
probably the smartest way to not involve anyone else. Because if you involve like shady back character, back deal characters, maybe it'll go wrong for you. But if you put all of his midichlorians in you and then you sell your blood,
Hey, now we're talking
brother,
turkey.
your distribution and manufacturing,
That's right.
and the most valuable man.
What if the cow could sell their own milk?
Yeah, dude.
What if the cow could sell its
Or a
own
chicken
milk?
could simply market its own eggs.
I don't like thinking about what a chicken's doing with money.
You can trust cows with money, but not chickens?
I think so. Chickens are
Chickens
sneaky.
are buying scratch and feed.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
What's a
No, I
chicken
don't know.
up
I
to?
feel like maybe a cow's going to buy too much property.
Yeah.
Cow buys a 30-acre farm.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Yeah, I don't know. Something about that seems better than what a chicken's gonna do.
Chicken doesn't have arms.
Yeah.
What the fuck's a chicken gonna do?
I don't know. So you pay a chicken in a world where animals gain sapience and the chickens were selling their own eggs. You buying eggs from chickens
Yeah.
direct from the source? Well, fair enough.
Who's the pigs are the bad ones in Animal Farm, so don't trust them.
Well, what do they get to sell you other than their
Shit.
own body? Oh, they're shit.
Yeah.
You're walking down the farmer's
They're like,
market.
hey, brother, want to be as happy as me? Buy my own shit.
You can wallow.
Like a pig in
I'm
shit.
good, I
you will
think.
be smiling.
I think I'm
ear
good
to
for
ear.
buying you. I think
Only
you-
1,000 credits. I'm in Star Wars.
I know. I think because you are a pig, you think your shit's got value to everybody. It's actually only got value to you as a pig,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Sorry about that.
So I guess, yeah.
That's actually really fucked up for you to say. I'm just trying to sell you happiness.
Yeah, I
For,
get
for quite an affordable
I appreciate
price.
that,
Now you're
but,
telling
like-
me that my shit stinks?
No, I just
Yes.
I got shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I think your shit's fine. It's just like for a pig's purpose. You know, it works for you.
And what's your purpose?
Well, that's a big question.
Whatever. Anyway.
You know what?
Well, hey, have you crossed everything off? Why not try my shit?
Well, I could just
Have you ever been in pig shit?
No, but I mean, I've smelled it. I don't like the smell is the problem with the pig shit. So I'm just not interested.
Is
I
there
mean,
not
other
things that
pigs
smell
probably-
bad that you still enjoy? Cum smells bad.
Not rolling in cum, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy a bunch of cum to just like slop around in.
Yeah.
Something to think about.
No.
Okay, well, thank you. But yeah, I think
First
I'm good.
time buyers discount 800 credits.
I really think I'm okay for your shit.
Seems
Have you
wild.
had many customers?
Yeah, heaps. And they're all satisfied as fuck.
I don't know.
Looking up
That's
and down the
true.
farmer's market to see if anybody else has shit. What's scarier? I think it's scary if I look up and everybody has a big bucket.
Brother, I don't lie.
'Cause then it must be good.
I guess I'll just gonna take a small one.
1,000 credits.
I think I got scammed.
Yeah.
I think I got scammed by
100%.
this alive pig.
100%. But yes, no,
Yeah.
I think, yeah, right, okay, yeah. Because again, if I'm going to be like, I've got this this slurry that was
Yeah.
Anakin or is currently Anakin to someone else, it's another person, and when they, well, what am I bringing? To
Yeah,
the table?
exactly.
I
What's,
got nothing.
what's the point of you? Yeah. No,
good
keep it
point.
in your body,
Good
dude.
point. Okay, so we can slurry up Anakin. I inject that, get those midichlorians.
Yeah.
And then I just start, siphoning off my blood and trying to sell that.
Yeah.
As some sort of designer.
How much
drug.
would you? What do you reckon for like one injection, say, of force that lasts, say, like I don't know, 2 hours?
Yeah.
How much? What do you reckon?
You got to give me base credits. Like what? How much is a
Well,
lot?
Say
a
one-
bucket of shit is 1,000 credits, but also so's Anakin.
Yeah.
See how I don't understand the economy right now?
But those are
Something else was 1,000 credits too.
yeah. I forget.
yeah.
But those are very specific scenarios. The bucket of shit, I got scammed.
You offered Anakin for 1,000 credits.
Yeah.
And then you.
don't
Water tried to sell you something for
Oh,
1,000
Water tried to
credits.
sell me a drink for 1,000 credits.
That's right.
A drink, a bucket of shit, and
And
the
a
dead
man.
body of Anakin Skywalker. All
1,000
roughly
credits.
come to about 1,000 credits.
Yeah, so I guess it comes down to like how often can I take my own blood? And
Yeah,
like
yeah.
How much of that blood is required?
Well,
to get
Anakin's
someone,
fucking chockers with midichlorians.
Yeah, and
so
do midichlorians self replicate? Because
I
my
don't
problem
know.
here is if I'm generating blood that's
Yeah.
self-replicating, I take a blood draw.
Yeah.
I then take that vial or a bunch of vials. I then am selling that. Someone then takes it. It then is self-replicating in their body, which means I don't have repeat customers.
That's
I-
true.
I- I've
Repeat
just gotta-
customers.
I just
And
gotta
when
buy it
everyone has
once.
the Force, no
no one
does.
has the Force.
Yeah.
Even though
So
I
if
think
I-
in Star Wars sometimes they say that everyone has the Force.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's
also
why.
sometimes not everyone has the Force.
Also, if somebody
Maybe
has
you
the
just got
force,
to be a Palpatine
Yeah.
or a Skywalker.
yeah.
They really should have just.
Yeah, dude. Hey, should have done a lot of things.
yeah.
Yeah, because again, if it self-replicates,
Yeah, I don't know if it does.
that's kind of bad
Yeah.
because then I don't have repeat customers. If it replicates in my body, that's good. But if
Yeah.
it's like a finite source, the more I'm drawing, that's bad.
The
Plus-
weaker the dose.
Yeah. You would never be able to use
like,
much
yeah.
of the force as well. You don't want Palpatine finding you.
No, because if
You
the
know?
midichlorians, if they're in, say, I get Anakin's midichlorians because I've lost a bunch too because they were in his arms,
Yeah,
his legs.
yeah, dude.
Well, they'll have to be self-replicating in him. It's not like Darth Vader can only use the Force so many
That's-
times.
Yeah, that's a good
True.
point.
So
it
I
must be
guess-
self-replicating.
Must be, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so you're pretty much just going to make a bunch of new untrained Jedis
Yeah.
that are going to just wreak havoc.
Oh,
Yeah.
well. But
Right, I mean, hey, whatever, you're
so
making a buck, yeah.
I guess I got to, sell for quite a lot. So I guess, like 20,000 credits, something like that.
For
Something
the price of 20 drinks, you can be a
Yeah.
Jedi for the rest of your life.
Crazy, dude.
100,000 credits? Well, I don't know the economy. I was
I
like,
guess it
what
depends
is...
on the planet.
Yeah.
What is, I guess...
Is
there's a lot of risk involved.
Yeah.
So how much is a ship?
Well, if a human being or a drink is 1,000 credits, or a bucket of shit from an alive
'Cause
pig.
I feel like the amount... Okay,
How
much is a
much
ship?
Yeah.
did Han Solo?
Didn't he win it in a bet?
Fuck!
He won it in a bet, dude. Yeah.
How much does an X-Wing
cost?
cost in Star Wars?
Somebody on Wikipedia, there will be some answer. I mean, it's dangerous to go to Wikipedia,
Yeah.
but there will be some answer to this question somehow.
Because, if you're trying to do it and you want to try and make a lot of money, you don't want to flood the market.
No.
Especially if I don't have repeat customers.
Plus, I'd be scared, if people know you're the source.
Yeah,
Which I would want to keep a secret.
of course.
Because otherwise, you're just making a bunch of people with the Force who know where they can get more.
Oh, thank you.
But also,
But then the thing is, what I'm doing is, if it is self-replicating,
Yeah.
I am also then creating more source.
yeah.
Right? Because if then they're taking it, then they're going to be like, wait a second.
That would be Palpatine will be shocked.
Yeah.
Palpatine will be like, we just did Order 66. All the Jedi's are dead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just weird disturbance in the Force. Oh, another disturbance in the
There's
Force.
a lot of disturbance in the
And I haven't found Anakin anywhere.
So an X-Wing
yeah.
costs 150,000 credits in 1977 in Star Wars.
Okay.
So it's about
So
$1.2 million
inflation.
credits
Okay.
in 2025 Star Wars.
Well, Star Wars inflation happened in.
In time with real life, even though that Star Wars inflation it happened in a galaxy far, far away a long time ago.
Yeah.
So there's multi-planets.
The economy in Star Wars would be a real nightmare to fucking nut
So
out.
how much are you selling?
I feel
An
like
A-wing is also cheaper.
How much did Anakin cost? Because Watto's going to sell him, so that might give us some idea.
Oh yeah.
You're buying a slave boy in Tatooine.
How much?
How much is
did
a slave boy
Watto
costing?
try to
Because I feel like the first
sell
sell,
an
Yeah.
you want to
Anakin
have
for?
enough to buy a ship to get out of there.
Yes, yeah.
Because
very
what you want to
true.
try and do is you want to maybe because if I'm aware that look if I do this
Yeah.
and they start activating their force powers, Palpy's going to come
Yeah,
for me.
he will.
So I really got to first off I got to mask up. I got to be like different outfits,
Yeah,
different like
yeah,
whatever.
yeah. Lots of
constantly
disguises,
changing, a lot of
yeah.
disguising. Really, just lots of different helmets because I feel that's easy to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
away with
Oh,
in
yeah.
Star Wars. A lot of different helmets, so that way they can't really pin it back. But also the voice modulations. There's
Yeah.
heaps of those out there. That's going to be great.
Can-
I need to get a droid, I reckon, on side
Yeah, good idea.
because I reckon so they're enough to buy a droid and a ship initially.
Yeah.
and then just keep going back and then
Honestly-
dipping around the outer rims, selling like 1 or 2 or 3 vials.
Yeah.
and then be like, all right, making sure it's like, all right, and lie.
Yeah,
To
yeah,
be like,
yeah, of course.
So all you want to do is you want to take this in about a couple of hours.
Yeah.
And then or take it tomorrow. That's when it's going to activate. You just, whatever. Lie about it. So it gives
So
me
you can
enough
get out of there.
time
You can
to
zip.
chuff
You can
off.
zippity doo dah. You just made me think with you would want to get a droid.
Yeah.
I think I would just want a droid in Star Wars. I
Yeah.
think it's something kind of good about having a droid.
Well, yeah, it's a friend, but also
a companion.
useful.
But I think if you meet somebody who doesn't have a droid, you kind of like
I mean, lots of people in Star Wars don't have droids.
Well, more
Han, no droid. He's got a Chewbacca though.
you
His
do need.
ship's a droid.
Yeah, his ship's
His
a
ship
droid.
is a droid.
What kind of droid would you have? You gotta have a droid. I think
An IG.
Gonk.
Gonk, dude. You gotta go Gonk.
Oh, fuck the Gonk.
Fuck the gonk.
Fuck the
I'm
gonk.
not. No.
It's annoying. It goes gonk. It's in the way.
That's like the main selling point.
It's like a dog that would hurt you if it ran into you.
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
I'm going an IG model.
Which one are the IGs?
IG-88 is one of the bounty hunters.
Oh,
the stick ones.
Yeah, the
With
stick
heaps
ones.
of arms.
That is good. That is
Okay.
good. What would it do for you?
Serve me drinks.
Oh, nice.
And maybe still have a gun.
yeah.
All right, so much like our episode
Yeah.
about credits,
Yeah.
Star Wars has this problem as well. Qui-Gon offers Watto 20,000 credits for the parts he needs
Yeah.
for the ship, and Watto says no.
Okay.
Then Obi-Wan offers Han 2,000 credits now and another 15,000 when we arrive
Yeah.
to get Han through
Yeah.
off Tatooine
Yeah.
into
Oh,
Alderaan,
yeah,
I
well, you
think.
got to imagine, like,
And that's
you know,
enough for Han to pay off Jabba.
Well, you got to
So
imagine.
human life in Star Wars,
Yeah.
Han's life is worth less than 17,000 credits.
Yeah.
You got to imagine, like, yeah, he was offering parts, but that was before the fall of the Jedi.
Oh, that's true.
There was a fairly big,
There
shift.
would have been an economic collapse,
There was a
presumably.
big
No.
shift in
Oh, yeah, in power,
the
Yeah.
politics and the power and everything
Yeah.
like that. The credit's unstable.
Yeah, it's not a stable. Yeah,
Yeah.
But
Not a
the
stable
parts
currency.
are before the fall and the safe passages after the fall.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So who knows what the hell's
So
happened?
the money should have gone. It should have been.
Well, was there super inflation and then there was like
It looks like the
controlling
Darth
market,
Vader
and
may
then
have been
it's
good
just-
for the economy.
Is that good for the economy?
The credits are stronger.
Are they stronger?
Well, if an engine costs $20,000,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
but the life of a man costs 17,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that is in Tatooine where life is cheap.
That's true.
Both
Planet-
are from Tatooine.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
Engine more expensive than a human life.
what I'm
on
saying.
Tatooine
On
probably
Tatooine.
would be. Probably would
Engine
be.
parts hard to come by. Human life,
If you gave me the choice, hey Jackson, fix your ship, fish your ship,
fish my ship.
fix your fish.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or take this man.
Yeah, or take this man. I'm gonna be like, I don't need Anakin. What's he gonna do? But I'll need my fish to get out of here. You know?
Yeah. So I think again, the price point, whatever it is going to be enough to make sure that
Yeah.
I can buy a droid, buy and a ship, and get the hell out of there. And then just to kind of like, I guess not accidentally sowing havoc.
Yeah, you would be
by making
causing
a bunch
real
of
problems.
different, like Force users.
But then that's weird because like the Force. Is it
that-
like the Force picks the guys?
Is this bringing balance to the Force?
No.
Surely someone of these guys
Well, it's-
who's getting high off my supply
Yeah.
will then take on Palpatine.
I feel like it's debatable as to what balance to the Force really means.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's making a bunch of drug addict Jedi. Because, and also like the kind of people that are going to be, that want those Jedi powers. You're going to have a very corrupt, I think, Jedi Council in the future. But I think that's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, straight away, the richest people are going to contact you.
Yeah.
And you've made it cheap, so they'll just become Jedi and probably kill you and take
Yeah, I
the
was
blood.
thinking about that too.
You're
That's
going to get
scary.
killed by like one of your first
That's
three
what I'm
clients,
saying.
I
You got to
reckon.
lie about it and say like, it kicks in later, so I'm out of there.
But
I'm out of
so
there.
imagine.
But then they have the Force.
But they haven't taken it yet because
Yeah.
I've lied about
No,
it.
no, but you lie.
Yeah.
You lie to them.
Yes.
They take the Force pill.
Well, they go, you got to take this in about 24 hours.
Yeah.
I give them the vial. I chuff off.
Yeah, so then in 24 hours, they take
Yeah.
the vial.
Yeah,
Then
you
they
get
have
the
the Force.
Force.
Yes.
They just sense you because they realize you lie.
How can they sense me? Is that how the Force works?
No.
That I instantly know someone's lying to me?
No, but it's in like...
And they can sense me where I am?
But what... Okay,
Because if
so
that was the case, that like...
they can sense where you
How-
are, I
yeah,
guess.
like-
yeah. They can sense your location. But
Darth
I just,
wouldn't have been that
Wait,
confused
no,
about
no.
where Obi was.
But, I mean, Darth isn't really confused about everyone. He's not really looking for him.
Yeah.
Also, they have the same blood as you now.
Yeah.
It's the same. You probably have some kind of Force bond.
Yeah. It seems dangerous.
So, like, what happens to them happens to me? What happens to me
No,
happens
as in
to
like
them?
they'll be like, oh, he's over there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the only reason they would be coming to
Why
find
would
you
they
is
wanna
if they
kill
knew
you?
that your blood was how they got their powers.
Yeah.
Because here's what I'm thinking: if I'm rich and I just get Jedi
No,
powers
no.
from your
You become
blood.
a Jedi.
Yeah.
You don't want other people to become Jedi because that makes you less powerful. So you kill him.
Yes, I see what you mean.
But I'm already chuffing off.
Yeah, I know. But then
And
they
then
just
there's
hunt
more,
you
and then
down.
more people. But the thing is, though, if I'm giving it to a bunch of people, then like, yeah, I'm making a web of connections.
yeah.
I don't know if you are because pretty much every single person, the power,
Yeah.
the moment the power goes to their head in a certain level,
Yeah.
they're going to want you dead.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you haven't really made a powerful web of connections. You made a powerful
A lot of
web
enemies.
people
Maybe.
that at some point will probably want to kill
I
you.
just think that if I figured out it was your blood and I was rich and that made me, I took a bit of your blood, I'd be like, I need all that man's blood.
Put him in a Bacta tank.
Yeah,
and then
I'm
I'll hook in
Anakining you if I found
I'm
out.
turning
that,
on a tap.
Yeah.
Letting that blood rain free.
Yeah, drinking you, sucking you dry like a vampire, dude.
I'm gonna become Palpatine too.
Yeah, and I'm gonna hunt down Palpatine, drink him.
Yeah.
I'm on my quest to drink all the Jedi and Sith.
It is kind of the dangerous precedent to set that you're like, oh yeah, if we get the blood of like Jedi's,
Yeah.
you become powerful. There's a big target now on Palpy's
Oh,
back.
absolutely, dude. I'm drinking any Jedi I meet.
Yeah, or just drinking everyone just in case.
Just in case.
In case, my
Well, and
dude.
also, people have minute amounts of midichlorian, so you drink like
There's a tree that can use the Force, I think. Drink that.
done, dude.
Suck down that drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that, you might make a lot of money, but you also might get killed, but also neither are a guarantee.
Yeah, I feel like
It's a real roll of the dice.
I
Yeah.
feel like I don't need to midichlorian myself. I got to keep Annie alive.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
just kind of tap him.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. I
And
think
then
that's
the
a good
moment
idea.
the heat's on me, I got to flush him into space.
Flush him into the toilet,
And then just down the toilet,
Yeah.
wherever, and then just retire somewhere nice. I don't know, like I've reading a little pamphlet about this lovely place called Dagobah.
Yes.
It's got a beautiful lake that I can sit
Which is
by.
right next to its landing pad.
Yeah.
Should
As
be
you-
beautiful, wonderful.
Wonderful place, yeah. Well, what would you do?
I gotta stop
Okay,
reading this one half of this sentence.
So I think
Yeah.
that the skills that we know Anakin have, Jedi, whatever,
Yeah.
cool. I want to focus on episode 1.
Okay.
As a little boy, he's really good at pod racing.
Yeah.
He is.
We got a brain that still works and some of a body, but there's not much with the body there. So
Yeah.
I think pod racers, engines and stuff like that are made of fucked up stuff. So
Yeah.
let's just put Anakin in a pod racer.
Oh,
It'll be
so
kind of
like-
like a self-driving pod racer.
Turn him into like a car from Cars, but it's a
Okay.
pod racer.
All right.
Yeah, okay,
I was gonna
nice.
say you turn him into maybe like a Cylon from. But that's fine. Yeah.
Like a Cyberman now in Doctor Who, I think. 'Cause
Yeah.
I think Cybermen are all guys.
So it's a human brain in the pod racer body.
And by now, I mean like 6 years ago.
yeah.
When everyone came back to, and then, so it's a pod racer, but
Yeah.
when you open up a hatch instead
It's
of seeing like
Anakin's brain.
it's
Yeah,
Anakin's
yeah.
head, whole head.
Yeah, so
Now-
like in Battlestar Galactica, like there's like when they're fighting the dogfights, there's just like one Cylon ship. It's just that they're just a robot, and
Yeah.
they're like, so it's like a very powerful one. He's very crafty. Like I reckon they could do a lot of winning some pod racing.
And also like you still put a pilot in there, so he's like driving a bit.
Oh.
And also you got to remember that Anakin doesn't want the pod racer to crash because that pod explodes, he
That's
dies
his brain.
also. Yeah.
why would
How
you
do
put
you-
a guy in there?
Well, no, because you got to
for appearances?
For appearances, yeah.
Also, maybe just as like how there's like a co-pilot in a plane.
What?
A backup's good.
So, okay.
But who though?
Ben Quattroniello.
Yes!
Yeah. But the problem now is, what if it
He's
gets to his?
dead.
Well, not just that, but what the power gets to his head? What are you bringing to the table? You got to be in that pod.
yeah, it's got to be you driving, dude.
Okay.
Same problem with me, man.
Yeah.
With the getting some like back alley.
No. I've got the pod racer. I'm like, hey, brother,
Oh, it's your pod racer.
I made this pod racer. It's
Yeah.
the best pod racer in the land.
Yeah.
We've split the winning 60 your way, 40 my way. Consider it rental for the pod.
Yeah.
I want to know
Yeah.
when you take Anakin's brain out of his head.
No. I take his head off his body.
Yeah. Either way.
Uh-huh.
How are you keeping that brain? Can you keep a head alive in Star Wars?
Yeah.
I think you just as is.
Oh, whole body.
Yeah.
Well, okay, yeah, whole body then, just wired in.
Yeah.
Okay, what does wired in mean? If we
He's
took
stuck to. Okay, you open the flap in the pod racer engine. His whole body is stuck to it, but there's wires going
I
into his
get it.
head.
There's wires in his eyes or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say I took your brain and I put it in a trunk and I said, drive me somewhere.
I drive you somewhere. I don't see the problem.
How are you knowing what's happening?
Yeah, dude. Where
I
are
need
your
to install
peepers?
eyes on the pod racer.
Yeah.
But he has the force. He can sense shit.
Oh, he does have the force. That's true.
Yeah, and
In
if we
fact, one of
blind
the
him,
one
he's
of the-
probably more powerful with the Force, I
Yeah.
assume.
One of the first force training things we see in the entire Star Wars
Yeah.
universe is Luke learning to feel where the ball is and not see the ball.
Yes, okay.
Yeah,
it
trial
keeps
by
getting-
fire, getting this pod race.
But Anakin knows the pod race.
Yeah, that's true. He knows the
Yeah.
pod race like the back of his hands. But
yeah, but he hasn't done it while he's not been in
We
the.
can practice beforehand.
Yeah, you need
That's
to.
the trial by fire.
Yeah.
That's the
I just-
flaming rack
yeah.
of the pod race. The pod
Well, I
Yep.
killed Darth Vader. Lost
Yeah.
a lot of money, but the pilot's dead too, so I owe no money to anyone.
That's nice. Yeah, I feel like, if even if you're doing like a 60-40 split with that pilot, at some point that pilot's going to get very greedy and be like, I'm taking 100%.
Well, I'll be like, all right,
You're fired.
you're fired.
I'm taking the car with me.
Get
What
the police
control
involved.
do you have?
It's his car.
What control does he have?
It's like if you rent a
Pod
race car
it's
out
in
to someone.
The huts, man. They're controlling it all.
I've put a bomb in the seat. I got a button if I press it, and if my heartbeat stops, the pod racer explodes.
I call you bluff.
How? All right.
Take it. Boom. Yeah, and then I guess then everyone is like net zero.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, it was opportunistic anyway. Clearly
those thermal detonators were going to go off at some point.
You had the
anyway.
pod
Like,
race. Yeah, it's
that's a good
dangerous to
point.
just have them on the pod. Yeah, if something goes wrong, that's sort of
Yeah,
inevitable.
that's
I
curtains.
feel like I just feel you need to be, if you're like diehard wanted to do this as your scheme, you got to be the one piloting.
Nah,
Because
I'm
again,
hiring
if
a
you're not like this,
Why
you're
not? Why don't
involving
you
too
wanna
many
race the
people.
because I don't want to die in my plan.
Yeah, but you don't have to. Anakin's doing the piloting.
But also, Anakin, I'm the one who put Anakin in the pod. He could easily get his revenge.
Oh, that could still happen.
That could still happen,
You're in
though.
the stands and he's like, Trump just turns around.
Also, his force sensitive.
Oh,
He
fuck.
your car could force choke you.
Yeah.
While you're practicing, just choked out.
Yeah.
That is dangerous.
I always forget, like, Anakin, at this point in time when you get him, he's gone evil mode.
Yeah.
He's angry.
You've basically
I've
made
made
Christine. You've made
Christine.
Christine, but a pod
You've
racer.
tortured Anakin by turning him into a pod
like,
racing.
He's already like full of so much angst,
Yeah.
and now you've made him
Well,
a car.
That's okay.
I've got a pod racer that keeps trying to visit his wife.
Yeah.
You're just gonna say you don't let Anakin the pod racer know that his wife is dead, and you say
Hey, if you win this race,
Yeah, if you-
Padme's gonna be your new pilot.
you win the what's it called
the
Moss-
Bunta Eve
Bunta
classic.
Eve
Bunta Eve
Classic.
Classic. If you win the Bunta Eve Classic, we'll see your wife.
Yeah.
And you just keep him on a string like
Oh,
that.
brother, that was actually a warm-up race. You
Yeah.
can't sense what's written on the banner, right?
Because like how much force powers does he have? Because can he like
Well, I mean, he's got the
Yeah.
the same amount that he has as Vader. Like,
Yeah.
he has actual Darth Vader in the
so he
costume.
can like force choke you.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
can like tell you to do things like like does he have the whole like the Obi-Wan like
force suggestion?
Hey, you don't want to.
I don't think you ever see Darth Vader do that.
Yeah, but he probably could.
He probably, and I'm only basing that on the 3 movies, and I'm sure that he probably does it in
Yeah.
the extended universe.
I think it's funny to imagine you waking up one day, going outside to check your pod, and it's taking a ship.
Damn.
I wake up one day, the pod racer is just like hovering above your
Yeah.
bed. Hey, Annie.
Put your head between the electric pod of
It just makes my
on?
tongue numb.
Yeah. Well, I think if it does your whole head, it'll make your brain numb.
Yeah.
I don't notice a difference.
Yeah. Like
What?
What?
you need to like engineer this somehow to so you got to like lobotomize that boy.
Yeah.
Then I can't do what
Then
I'm
you
using
can't
it for.
race.
Yeah. You
I
gotta
feel like
somehow
I
get
just
that-
gotta risk it, and
Yeah.
if things go
You got-
wrong and I
yeah.
wake up and I get Christine,
Hey,
so be it.
say la vie.
I
That's
died
fair.
rich.
Yeah.
I died rich trying to train this car how to win.
I died how I always thought I would die, trying to train a car to get me rich.
It's got to scoop out that little bit of brain where
Yeah.
that force precog lives.
Yeah. Don't let him know.
Well, I
Don't
don't
let
think
him
any
know
of
the
us
truth.
did well except Zamet, who
Yeah.
he did something.
Yeah. That's more than either of us can say.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
ruined some lives,
Yeah,
quite
yeah.
a lot,
Yeah,
to
yeah,
be
yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
Profited off the destruction and
Yeah.
the misery of others.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah,
For sure.
yeah,
For sure. For sure.
Joel Zamet innocent.
Yeah.
Damn
Free
right.
Zamet.
Free Zamet.
Zamet,
Free
dude. That's
Zamet
what I'm saying.
2025.
That's what I'm saying.
Death
dude.
sticks ain't a crime.
Yeah. Oh,
Smoke up.
Yeah, dip it Anakin and a death
Oh,
Yeah.
stick. Yeah,
baby,
buddy.
dude.
That's how you get a force lightning or
Yeah.
fire. I don't know.
Yeah.
Run fast.
Yeah. Well, on that note, I've been Joe.
I've been
I've
Jackson.
also been Joe.
Let us know.
Smoke him if you got him.
Yeah.
And what would you do with Anakin?
Yeah.
Something better than us? Probably not.
I
Yeah,
doubt
don't
it.
think you
Good
could.
luck.
Yeah, nice try.
Idiots.
Scumbags.
Dirtbags. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. See you in the comments.
Bye.